Now on Midday, new video shows a house explosion in Jeffersonville. Look at the top left of your screen. That is that blast. Right now, 5 people are in the hospital. This viewer video shows a chaotic scene of flames engulfing that house and first responders arriving on the scene. Brand new at Midday, a man's in jail after Bardstown police say he barricaded himself in a home and shot at officers. What we've learned about the more than 5-hour standoff. Plus, a new commission designed to reduce violence and hold LMPD accountable has its first members. We'll explain who is on the mayor's new Community Safety Commission.
Now, Wave News Midday.
Hi there, I'm Shannon Kogan. Thanks so much for joining us for Wave News Midday. Now the latest on the house explosion. It happened just before midnight. This was on Washington Way in Jeffersonville. Look at the intense flames. When first responders got there, they found 5 people in the front yard. 2 were airlifted to the hospital and 3 taken by ambulance. Wave News reporter Marissa Burke has been on that scene all morning and joins us now live with more. Marissa.
Good almost afternoon, Shannon. We've been talking to residents, and many of them still have more questions than answers. But we have heard back from the utility company CenterPoint Energy, because they were out here when Jeffersonville fire and police officers were securing this scene. And they say as a part of their emergency response, the area was secured and natural gas service was cut off at the home where this incident happened as a precaution. They also say no leaks have been detected on CenterPoint Energy system in the vicinity of this incident, and the cause of this incident still remains under investigation. They add that as a precautionary step, they're going to be continuing to perform leak surveys in the surrounding area. I was able to talk to the homeowner right next to the scene, and they weren't home at the time of the explosion, and their home has little to no damage, but we can still see some maybe soot marks on the home. But what you're looking at right now, where you see this home has just completely been leveled off. You can see into the basement. You see bricks scatter, insulation throughout. Like you said, Shannon, that this home was engulfed in flames shortly after midnight. Police found 5 people in the front yard, and 2 of them had to be airlifted, 3 of them taken to the hospital. Many people that I was able to talk to who live on the block behind this situation remember what happened a few years ago and say that this is unnerving, and they hope to hear more answers soon. So we're going to continue to stay out here and hopefully talk to more residents and hopefully get some officials to tell us how this investigation has been going. Back to you, Shannon.
All right, thank you. My goodness, really feel for those people. And this is not the first time a house has exploded in this part of Jeffersonville. In 2019, 1 person died and 2 others were injured after a house exploded on Assembly Road. That's just 1 street over from Washington Way. And this is what that looked like. William Phillips was killed by the explosion. Investigators say that was caused by natural gas, and in a lawsuit filed, the resident said the explosion happened when a light switch was flipped on around 5 in the morning. We're going to stay on top of this story all day long. Once we learn anything new, we'll get you updates right here on air on wave3.com and also the Wave News app.